Ah, there we go. I have sound back.
There we go.
Do we have sound? Just let me pop you guys back. Good. I have no idea what I pressed. No idea. So I'm going to start this all over again because no one heard anything I said. So hello, my name is Woodbridge, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I look after all my amazing customers and friends here in Australia, and I love my international contingent that come and support. Fully, I'm back. I'm back. I am going to check my sound. There we go. I have sound and I'm back. So, have you heard anything I have said yet? Please tell me. Please tell me. I don't think I'm destined to be here today, but I love that you're all here and supporting me through all my technical difficulties. Okay. I can hear myself. Just let me. I can hear myself. Okay. Hey, Donna. Hey, Laurie. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Beryl. Hey, Anne. So, can you hear and see? This is what I need to know. Where are we at? Because I can hear and see. Yeah, I'm good now. Okay, Bonnie. Whoops. Besides the fact I just dropped you all, I think I'm good. Okay, hey Shaz, how are you? Hopefully I haven't lost too many people. Hey Bonnie, hey Margine, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to mute myself now. I'm sorry if I've missed anyone or said anyone twice. Okay, all good. So, did you hear any of my intro at all? So, I'm just checking comments. Hi, armed. All good, I think you're trying to say, Bonnie. No, okay. Hi. Thank you for... how many minutes has it been? I don't even know. The last 6 minutes has been a trial, but thank you for hanging around. My name is Woodbridge. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia. So I look after all of my beautiful paper crafting customers here in Australia, as well as my friends and other demo supporters. Love having you guys all here. I also adore my international contingent of friends who come in and visit me regularly and give me lots of support and ribbing. You know who you are. Laurie, I think it might be you. Because most people are saying I'm all good. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Laurie. I think that's a you thing rather than being a me thing. Because I'm not moving any closer or further away from my device. So today I am going to share with you the new July online exclusives and the kits. I have already pre-ordered my online exclusives. I meant to put a link in the description of my unboxing, but I haven't. And I have ordered one of the brand new kits, and I will show you which one when we go through that. At the end of all of that, I do hope to make a card with you using some of the products. Now, some of you may have heard... Oh, okay. Thanks, Leslie. Thanks for sharing that. Hey, Sarah. Some of you may have heard there's a bit of a weather event happening on the east coast of Australia. They're calling it a cyclone bomb, which means it develops very quickly and it's quite speedy. So we've had normal rain today, just constant rain, but we've had a few nice wind gusts that kind of took us all by surprise. And for those playing along at home, because we oh no, Shaz, so sorry to hear that. It is 11.8 degrees. It feels like 7.1. So it's definitely very cold outside. And for my Fahrenheit people, it is 53, but it feels like 45. So we've been having some fairly nice winter days, not too chilly. Chilly in the morning, but the days have been quite good. And today is delightfully cold. And yes, I had to go out this morning. Silly physio appointments. You're 32 today. Wow. Oh, look, I'm all fine. Like, it's nothing dire yet, but this is what the weather system is called. Hey, Brenton, how are you? 32. I'll take the 32, Shaz, but I know you guys are struggling because your houses are built for cold, not for heat. So the heat just stays inside your houses and you don't have air conditioning. So I do feel for you all. 88. So that sounds like quite a pleasant day, Bonnie. I'm not sure what 88 is in Celsius, but that sounds like a fairly nice day. Now, I think we need to flip around now that we've got everything working, fingers crossed, and go through these online exclusives. I don't even think I have this up on, I don't even think I have Safari up. Oh, apparently I do. There you go. I have it all ready to go. So let's flip around. Oh, it rained all afternoon. Oh no. You're 9 degrees. Okay. So a little bit about where we're at. Welcome, Jack. Okay, so let's flip around. Oh. And let's hope we don't lose sound or anything like that. Oh, thanks, Laurie. I'm so sorry that you're having issues with your sound today. Hopefully you can come back and watch the replay and you can work everything out. Oh, hey, Dawn as well. You guys are inseparable. Now, I'm thinking all that flipping around has made my... Sorry, I'm just cleaning, just seeing. Ah, good. Good. Oh, my dear word. Can we please... Great. Wonderful. I'm all here. I'm going to turn off the big light and I'll be back. Okay, now, please trust me when I say this screen is cleaner than what it was before. It now looks all dusty, or I've sneezed in the last 5 minutes or something. But I did clean it before I came on. Oh, good, Jacinta. I've got you now. I've got you now. Okay, so we are on our stampinup.com.au or just the Stampin' Up homepage. Obviously, I'm in Australia, so we're stampinup.com.au. I am actually going to refresh this. And there we go, June products, new June products. So let's have a look at what new June products we have. Oh, it's not showing me the kits straight up. Well, that's a bit annoying. Shop 4, new arrivals. Haha, that's okay. I wanted to show you the kits first. Okay, so you can see everything clearly. You can hear me. Oh, July. Yeah, sorry, Bonnie. Bonnie, it's been very traumatic, all my technical issues this morning. Oh my dear, how about July? Yes, July. And it is the 1st, and we are definitely in the second half of the year. I cannot believe the first 6 months went so quickly. So I'm going to show you the new kits. So this is called Birthday Fancy, and this makes 12 different designs of cards. So we've got some jellies, some cakes. Well, these ones could be jellies or cakes, or they could be a bundt cake. And they are just, whoa, they are just gorgeous. So this is one of the other images. And go away, please. Thank you. This is the kit I have bought because I just thought it was so darling and so beautiful that I had to buy it. And I didn't realize at the time of buying it, because there is a typo in the product description. So in the product description, I think it says 4 each of 3 cards, but it is actually 12 separate cards that you make with the kit. And it is a stamping kit. So these are our sentiments. So sweetest birthday, all about birthday and celebrating, and let's eat cake because it's all cake. It is really cute, Margine. And this is everything that we get in the kit. So we get some card bases that have foil. We get envelopes that have foil, and we've got all of our die cut pieces. So we've got our die cut backgrounds, our die cut tags, and then all of our images, our flags, our doilies. Like, there is so much in this kit, and it is a reasonable price to our other kits that make the same amount of cards. So definitely got that. Now the colors in this kit, and you get the Lost Lagoon ink pad, doesn't tell me the colors. Well, when we make the kit, oh, hang on, they're here. Darling Duckling Fresh Freezer, which is obviously why I love it. Well, it's only come out today, Anne, but we did get a sneak peek in one of our demonstrator emails. We got a sneak peek of it, and I went, oh, I need that. Fresh Freezer Gold, Lost Lagoon, Petal Pink, and Strawberry Slush. So gorgeous. Excuse me. Okay, now I want to show you Halloween. So just a bit of a heads up about everyone who celebrates Halloween. There will be no Halloween in the September to December mini catalogue. We have a brand new Halloween treat box kit, which I'm about to show you, and we do have Halloween in the online exclusives. So I will show you those Halloween things today. I was showing my team on Sunday, and they love the Halloween stuff, and there's only a couple of them that do Halloween here in Australia, but they loved the colors. So right, so you knew about it like me. So this is called Sweet Spooky Kit. So you make 15 boxes, you make 4 each, oh no, 5 each of 3 designs. So there is a tag on each box. So if you didn't want to use the tag on the box, you can use the tag on a treat bag or even on a card. So yes, and that's fair enough. Neither do I, Donna, but I do know a lot of people that do, because we get the knocks at the door on Halloween. So that's a stylized photo, and this is everything you get. And I have seen them on video this morning, and they seem very sturdy, the boxes. And this box here, the ghosts are actually holographic. So they've got a really, really nice effect, and you've got these little holographic embellishments. I wonder if it tells me what they are called. So black, pink, orange, and iridescent. Oh, they're adhesive back holographic stars. So that is, so no stamping, just assembling on this, and you even get the sticks for the EEC flag, which I like. Okay, so they are our 2 July monthly kits. Now I want to show you the July online exclusives. So some things I'm going to show you and some things I'm going to wait until I get to the suite before I show you. So I'll show you the Charming Day a little bit later. This is Bble and Blooms, which I do have. And do I or don't I share the card with you that I've made? Who wants to see? I'm just grabbing it off my display that I haven't put away yet since my team meeting. Because who wants to pop stuff away when you can just continue crafting? Okay, so this is the card that I have made using the kit. Yes, please, I knew that'd be your answer, Anne. So we will make one of these cards together in the future. I think this is also going to be part of my July class for my customers, because Christmas in July, right? Nice and cold. Get the opposite season. So you get the stamp set. So it is actually a 3-step stamp set. And then, and I like the sentiments as well, and then you can cut out those images, the leaves and the flowers, and pop them up on the bauble. Okay, you have two different hangers. This hanger here goes with the stamp in the stamp set. This hanger is just a die, and the bow goes with a stamp. So that is one, and this is another one, just gold embossed. Okay, so let's go back here. I'm sure everyone has seen this sunflower embossing folder. This is gorgeous. I have seen so many amazing things done with this sunflower embossing folder. Have I bought it? No, but I've definitely seen lots of amazing things done with that, and it is a 3D embossing folder, so you get a really, really nice deep impression. So we've got another Christmas bundle, which is called A Little Bit of Cheer. So we've got the 3 punches that go with the stamp set. So these are smaller images. Please excuse me for a sec. There's an alarm going. No, the alarm's... Sit down, Miss. Louise has come to join us. Hey, guys, there's an alarm going. Oh, can you tell him, please? Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. So really nice sentiments in there. 2 from, great for Christmas tags, and some cute images. So these are some Christmas tags, which I think are so cute, and you could do that effect on a card. So even though these are on a tag, you could do exactly the same thing. So these are obviously little motifs, not big ones. Okay, so that is the Little Bit of Cheer. The pair. Okay, so this is the Halloween suite. It is called Spooky and Sweet. So this is the whole suite. Stamp set, papers, dies, iridescent treat bags. When they're all together, they look quite solid, but they are see-through iridescent tags and Petunia Pop ink. So that is everything as a collection. I will show you the stamp set. So we've got a cat and a dog, which I think are totally sweet and cute. This is a look at the dies. And this is an image of what's cut and what's embossed. So you get some nice line detail, like cutouts of that. Of course you do, Shaz. So yeah, they are sweet. And I always like the fences, because the fences go with so much. Like that fence will go really nicely with these sunflowers, because you put flowers in your garden and a lot of gardens are fenced. So here is a look at the paper. So this paper down here is scene paper. So you've got like 4 scenes. Well, that's what I'm seeing. On your piece of paper, you've got the Petunia Pop on the background. You've got all your bitty bobs that you can cut out and make cards. You've got a nice background. You've got your spooky window scenes, some tags, and then you've got lots of Halloween characters. You've got like a bear and a pig and a swan or a stork, and they are super cute. And this is a bat in a ghost outfit. They are so, so, so cute. Here's the Petunia Pop woven ribbon, very nice. And your stars, so these are glittery, so you got black, Petunia Pop, and white. These are the iridescent bags, but you see the iridescent bags much better in this image here. So you can see how they are iridescent, but when they're stacked all together, they look solid. Okay, whoop. Okay, whoa, thank you. Right, I want to go on this image, thank you. So you've got the nice banner, you've got some cards, so you can see how these can all go together. This one is another bundle that I will show you. It's just not in that, but it is another fantastic card. So that is your spooky sweet. That is very, very hard to say. Your spooky sweet. Okay, I've shown you those, shown you that. The Just a Note bundle is super duper cute. Great for journals, for scrapbooking, or just for a simple card. These go great on kids' cards where you want to, like, on school things. Congratulations for doing something great at school. You've got that note paper that you can write on. So these are the images. Happy back to school, just a note, best ever. You've got this because in North America you guys are on summer break. I thought you would, Bobby. Hi. Yeah, so these are great for going back to school where we are halfway through our school year. So these are the dies that go with it. So some really cute things you can do with those. So you can see they've done silver for the paper clip and done it with a nice sweet treat for the teacher. And then, to have a gift card for a birthday. That is actually a really, really good idea. So I like it, but I don't have it because I can't have everything. There is only so much space in my room. Okay, so that comes as part of a bundle. So does that. We've seen that. So this is the Holly Jolly bundle. Now, I did show a whole lot of cards last week in a video, and of course I've just dropped a card. So this is the stamp set. Okay, I have the card. Stamp set, beautiful, lovely. Then we have the hybrid embossing folder. So this is an embossing folder that you can die cut at the same time. Now this die partially die cuts. So you're not getting a full piece of holly popping out. I'm trying to find that card. Okay, so you get upside down. You get them partially die cut, and you can flip up the leaves. So that is one I have done with the partial die cutting, and this is the other that I did with my team. So I will share how I colored that in at another time. And I love the two rectangles in there. They do go together, so they do nest. You also used it just as an embossing folder, and they are 4 of the cards. Oh no, and there's one more. They're going, I'm counting 4 cards, but I've made 5 cards with them. And that is just using some white ink. Oh, well, Donna, you don't have to buy the stamp set. You can just buy the die, the hybrid embossing folder, which has the die and the joy word, which I really like as well. So here's a look at some of their samples. I love how they've tucked the rectangles under the leaves. And this is one where they've just watercolored the background, and I really quite like that. And I love how they've used the frame and cut the inside. So yeah, you can just buy the hybrid embossing folder, or you can just buy the stamp set. I like that the sentiments, you can like build your own sentiment with it. So I really like that option, and I like the mixed font of that. Okay, so let's see. So we have artistic leaves. These are lovely watercolory look with just stamping. So it looks like a distinctive stamp set. So 2-step. So where this break in the stamp, you've got the corresponding area on the detail stamp. So you can definitely do 2 different colors or 2 tones of the color and get the same look. So nice autumn set. Although we're winter going into spring, I would still use it because it's lovely. Now that jar set is part of a bundle. So label me grateful. So this has a gorgeous label in it and a great sentiment set. That is a little bit of everything. So it's not birthday, but it's grateful. So lots of thank you and you're appreciated kind of things. Beautiful scripty font. And then you've got your label, which fits all of them. And we've got some greenery builder pieces. So you've got that sample there, and you've also got this one here. So they've stamped onto designer series paper and just added that simple floral element. And also a mixture of some twine and some of the loose gold sequins and some gold foil. So it's just nice to add some of that variety in there. Okay, back we go. We were almost at the bottom. That's in a bundle. So I know Ruth Trice shared this Prairie Grass stamp set this morning and ended up making 2 beautiful cards with it. So we also have some great sentiments. Sometimes life is just hard, so very sorry. My shoulder is yours. You're not alone. I'm here for you, sending you the healing power of love. It would have been great. I had to send out a sentiment card this week, but use something alternative. So that is a gorgeous set. So you make a fun background, pop that on the front, and you are all good to go. So we have the Rustic Centerpiece Cling Stamp. So this has, I'll tell you what one of my downlines said. So we've got our, whoa, we've got our sunflowers, our succulent, and our Christmas. So she calls this the dust collector set because that's what she says centerpieces on tables and mantles and stuff like that. She just calls them dust collectors. And I would agree, thinking about her house, she doesn't have many decoration pieces. She's got lots of things hanging on the wall because she's an embroiderer and a cross stitcher, and she does she does cross stitch, and she does tapestries and stuff like that. So she's got lots of those things, but not lots of things. I'm a things person. So yeah, I just had to giggle. Oh, so sorry. I'll show you these projects. And the other one is a wine or a bottle tag, which I thought was quite lovely if it wants to stay on screen. So I thought that was really nice. I'll leave my finger there. So very, very simple colouring, and also just using letter dies and an embossing folder. So love that. Something a bit different, which I like. And I like we've got the start of our Christmas things, which makes me very, very happy. Okay, so need for tweed. This is designer series paper. I did use it in my class, and I used strips of the tweed and then die cut them out. So you can't really see the detail on the die cut in the video. You kind of can along the edge. I use the textured notes dies, but I just put them all together, die cut it, and everyone was really happy with how they came out. So a closer look at the patterns. They are a bit bigger pattern than the previous textured paper, but I still like them as smaller pieces. So I've got this one, and it is used, where is it used in there? Ah, the background piece, and they've stamped on it. That is so fun. It's so fun. And then on a scrapbook page. So lots and lots of uses. Thank you, Donna. Okay. Seen those. We've seen those. That's in a bundle. So we have a party seller. Oh, we have a Jewish base set. So this is for Jewish holidays, for bar mitzvahs, Rosh Hashanah. They are for Jewish holidays and Passover and more. So it's very good that we are once again embracing that part of our religious community and giving them something they can use for their holidays. Hey Cherie, how are you? So that is one card that they've used, and then the other one up close. So it doesn't have a die set or anything, it is just a stamp set. Okay, we have the Party Celebrations stamp set. So this is a multi-occasion set. So we've got Christmas, Halloween, to Halloween or more Thanksgiving, and we've also got some patterns and bows which will work really, really well as well. So we've got that one, which I like, and then you can add your own sentiment. Sometimes it's really nice. It's really nice just to have an imagery set that you can then add your own sentiments to. So we have our tractor bundle, which is super cute, coming up to harvest and Thanksgiving in America. Oh, you've been listening to me for a bit. Oh, clean up. That's a dirty word. So we've got the stamp set and the dies, and you can build this really cute scene. So let's have a look at another one. And we've even got some Christmas trees. So love that being a bit of a multi-event stamp set. They are always the most versatile. So that is super cute for all my, and we often do a tractor set, and people go gaga for them. Oh, semi-permanently. Does that mean you're semi-retired, Cherie? Because that's very exciting, and you know you'll be busier than you've ever been. So this is the Charming Day with the Floral Charm Sweet Collection, okay? So this is a look at the whole, apparently, a look at the whole suite. So we've got stamp set, dies, paper, embellishments, and ribbon. So let's have a look at the Charming Day stamp set. Gorgeous imagery, very, very easy to color in. Also great sentiments. And the dies, so that's a look at them. So my girls were saying that a lot of these pieces would go great with other flowers or any fruit that you have, like the pears, oranges, lemons, all of those sets. If you need more greenery, you could definitely use them. And these ones aren't roses, whilst these ones are. And we were wondering if this single rose would go well with our Kinzuki vases, but we're not sure. Yes, Ellen, our pension laws enable us to work up to a certain amount without affecting. Oh, I like that, Cherie. The best of both worlds. Okay, so this is a look at the actual dies. So 3 cut out stamped images, and then 5 are standalone. A look at the gorgeous paper. I just love that. It was a sleeper. I really didn't notice it, but it is gorgeous paper. But I also have plenty of paper, but it's beautiful paper. It may find its way into my cart at some stage. And we have the, I think it's petal pink, braided trim. And we have faceted, what are they called? Hold on one second. Shimmer faceted dots. And then this, there we go, thank you. And this is a look at a lot of the samples and the paper. So just gorgeous. And those B-sides really let the stamping and the paper pop. So lovely. It really is, Anne. Truly is. So that was the Charming Day, the Floral Charm Sweet Collection. Let's have a look at the Painterly Pears, another equally gorgeous bundle. Whoop. Okay, so we have stamp set dies, paper, Mossy Meadow and gold ribbon, and we have, now these are called low profile something or other, low profile sparkle dots. So thank you. We have the stamp set, so 2-step stamping again with some great sentiments, mixed fonts. These are the dies, so we've got 4 that cut out images. It looks like 2 for sentiments, and then we have 3 standalone, but they go really, really well. Please excuse me. Whilst you look at the gorgeous paper, I'm just going to shake up my water and have some. I had a beautiful apricot row. Your gardener killed it. How, Donna? Because roses are so hardy. How did he manage to kill it? Whoop. Okay. So hopefully you've had a look at that gorgeous paper. B-sides, A-sides, gorgeous. I like that. Will make a great scrapbook page. I really like the dark blue on that one. It lets everything pop so lovely. So the Mossy Meadow and Gold Ribbon, the low profile sparkle dots, and some of, come on, why aren't you coming up beautifully like everything else? Ah, there we go. Yep, so those coming up nice and clear now. Now, if you hear any banging, I can go, it's our skylights, our tubes are being sucked up by the wind. Oh, weed killer. What? That's so sad. Hey, Susie, how are you? Oh, I'm so sad. David and I bought an African violet, and I successfully killed that. And I'm very sad because my grandmother had beautiful African violets in her lounge room. And yeah, I successfully killed it. Oh, I'm glad you've got sun after 3 days of rain. We've got our first day of rain. It's meant to be about 3 days, I think. So yes, gorgeous samples there. So that's the Painterly Pears Suite. And then what else? These are the Fright Night bundles. So this is the other bundle for Halloween. So stamp set and dies, you've got these great spider webs which would work for Spider-Man, and I do like the stamp set. Very simple, very easy to use. You've got your labels which can be used together or separately, and some simple extra sentiments, and you've got 2 die cut sentiments, your spider, a hole for the 2 tags which actually layered together. They're different sizes. Yes, well, you do have the tag dies, so you could technically just buy the dies and then you can do other things with the tag. Like on the tag you can put other sentiments and other background stamps, hopefully. Okay, and this is the samples. So they have multicolored that using Stampin' Right markers, which is lovely. I'm really annoyed that my internet is making this not very sharp. Wonder if it is 10 to prune this week. I'm just going to see if that had anything to do with focus. Okay, let's see. So we had the Fright Night bundle, we've got Charming, we've got the Label Me Grateful. Oh, this is the Long Time No See photo polymer set. So once again, a multi event stamp, and we've got our Dash Hound and our Llama, which I think are both just so fun. Just so fun. So we saw this card a little earlier, and we can make the bodies as long or as short as we would like. And we've got Look at that on a slimline card. Long time no see. They're so, so, so fun. I do know a couple of Dash Hound owners who would think that is cute. Oh, what colour is it, Cherie? I'd like to, so the King Charles III rose. Where are we? We've got that, seen that, seen that. Seen that, and that was the, if you still want to be a part of the virtual 3-day virtual scrapbooking retreat, that kit is still available. So it's in 2 weeks' time. Oh, pink and white, lovely. We still have that kit available. The retreat costs nothing, so anyone who buys the kit will have access to the retreat, and they will be available. The videos will be available if you can't make those videos live. Now, I feel like there's a whole stamp set I missed because I have the card for it right here. Okay, I'm going to have to go back to page 1. They've missed it, or I've missed it. I'm not sure. Showed you that. Ah, I remember seeing it, and we went over it. This is called Not 29 Anymore, and there's something else I missed as well. So, this stamp set is a bit cheeky, and I love it. And I put on this card, I don't know about you, but I feel like you're not 29 anymore. Another one for one of my friends is let's get this party started so I can be home by 9 p.m. Because whenever we go see a show, we always have to go to the matinee because the night show's finished too late for her. And she's not that much older than me. It's just she is not a night owl at all. Ooh, that sounds nice, Donna. Ah, yes, Neapolitan ice cream one. But I do like this sentiment set. It is like for us ladies, it's all fun and games until your metabolism slows down. Amen. Okay, now the other set is where these birthday candles are from. And it is the jar set. Ta-da-da-da, where are my cute jars? Now, I thought these jars had dies, but maybe I am totally mistaken. So, another multi-event stamp set. So, we have our gingerbread men and that, or gingerbread man and gingerbread, and they are in 2-step. We have our snowman. Maybe I thought they were from there. This is Jar of Joy, and this is just a Christmas set. Where are those candles from? I know they're from something, and I'm going to find it, and then we're going to make a card. A very simple card, but we're going to make a card. My internet really mustn't be any good with the weather today. But where are those candles from? I thought they were from somewhere in this release. But they must be from another stamp set. They must be, because they are not coming up there. Ah, the other stamp set has the bundle and the punch. Right, Cherie, you got me. So if I do a search for jar, it should come up, shouldn't it? So that, yes. So this is the sweet jar bundle. There are the candles and the hearts. Right. Okay, we've got it. Thank you so much, ladies. We found it. So yes, the candles are from that set. And then you can buy the punch and the other stamp set, but the punch is bundled with this one. But of course you need both. Of course. Because they're just fun. And you've got St. Patrick's Day and you've got Valentine's Day. We've got candles. And this one looks like the marzipan almonds that you give as bombonieres at weddings. That's what that reminds me of. Yes, I went to a lot of Italian weddings as a child. So my question is, out of these 3 sets, what are we using? There we go. I am now putting my iPad down. Oh, no problems. I shall see you then, Jacinta. Thanks so much for coming on. Or jelly beans. Yes, Cherie, great jelly beans. But my Italian mind went elsewhere. Here's to another year of questionable decisions. Yes, that one right there. So much fun. So much fun. You want me to use not 29 anymore? Okay. So, what am I going to use with it? This is the question. I wonder if Cake Celebrations is still a set that we can use. Oh no, by the looks of it, my friend had an accident. Because I know Cake Celebrations is on the last chance list. What? Apparently I can't spell either. Cake Celebrations. Return. So I want to make sure it's available before I use it. Cake Celebrations is still available and it is discounted. So of course the bundle's still there, but we've got a decent enough discount on both the individual products that I would just do that. So what I am thinking of doing is free cake. I mean, does it have a candle in it? I don't think it does. No, no candle. Oh yes, we do have candles. Okay, so I'm thinking of stamping it and then just using a rectangle to die cut it out, because that is going to be the quickest thing. And then, I mean, yeah, free cake, I mean, it's all fun and games until your metabolism slows down. Those two definitely go together. Yeah. I know, they're my 3 faves too. But I'm glad everyone agreed the not 29. Oh, that's what Anne wanted, and that is fine. So let's get a piece of basic white paper. Now, what variety of cake are we going to stamp? Now, all these pieces are individual. So I am probably going to make quite a balls up of this. And I don't know what colours I want to use. But, oh, sorry guys. I know I do want to start with the cake stand. That is the perfect place to start. And I'm going to grab some smoky slate cardstock. I mean smoky slate ink. So, not sure what colours to use for the cake layers. So help would be appreciated. Okay, we're going to flip that over. Okay, and we're just going to stamp there like that. It doesn't matter that it's crooked because I'm die cutting it out. Okay, I've just taken my big block because I know I'm going to use a lot of stamps today, and then the stamps can be put on here and clean later, because that's how we play smart. Okay, I need my scissors to close. What's tickling my fancy? I'm a pink and a purple girl at heart. Fresh freesia, petunia popper, really tickling my fancy at the moment. Even a bit of berry burst. The icing could be any subtle colour, I know. Okay, well, I've just grabbed the darker version of those two. And they do go together as pretty good pairs. But we've got Fresh Freesia and Bubble Bath, so let's go with those two. And then for sentiments and that, I've got these two out. Okay, so I think maybe Bubble Bath with like Fresh Freesia icing in the middle. So we're going for a bit of a naked cake. Oh, everyone saw that. Let's take two. Otherwise, it looks fine. My dear word. Let's just turn that over and start again. Thank you, Cherie. Let's just not talk about my stamping currently, because there are lots of sides to a piece of paper. Okay, so we've got one. We have two. Then I need so I think I only want to ink up one of these. So please wish me luck. Because it could make quite a tall cake, really. That's okay. I can definitely ink up just one. Okay, it's a bit lopsided. All good. All good. But colour-wise, we know they're going to work together perfectly. Okay. Do we go taller? I'm thinking a 3-tier cake. And then we can put candles on the top as well. Okay, it's a bit lopsided. Kind of, sort of. It looks good. It's fine. Okay, so we have, now we said, I think I do want to add candles. Okay, now this is a teeny stamp. And I'm just, okay, I'm thinking Petunia Pop for sure, because that would be the next colour that we would want to go. Okay. They stamp beautifully, so yay. Okay, I haven't got any elbow room because I've got a box of cards next to me, so, oh, no problems, Bev. You've missed the walkthrough, and the girls wanted me to use the Not 29 Anymore stamp set. So I'm creating a cake to use. I can either use so many candles or free cake. So I kind of need to know which sentiment you guys would like me to use. So, maybe one more. That works. And in this set, we also have the flames. So I'm assuming I have to go an orange for the flames. Free cake, yes please. And then the sentiment that goes, free cake, yes please, okay. Because the one that goes with that is, it's all fun and games until your metabolism slows down. Okay, orange, orange, orange. Do I grab Timid Tiger, or do I go a little bit lighter and use Peach Pie? I think the Peach Pie is going to... Oh, you want free cake? Bev, you crack me up. Which way? This way, I think. We shall soon see. That works. Oh, these are so easy. Maybe not. Oh, that worked. Yes. Okay, so I'm happy here. We could also do some sparklery things. I am thinking, did we want... I've never really got what this stamp is all about. And I don't want to ruin a nice cake. I can always, that's why I'm trying it on our one that I ruined. It does add a nice bit. This piece is just... This is why you close your ink pads. Sprinkles. With this in the same colour in Bubble Bath, it does actually add some really, really nice texture, I must say. And I almost dropped that ink pad. That actually makes the cake look more dimensional. Yes, I do agree. I do agree, Cherie. Now, I am putting our stamped piece out of the way, and I'm closing all these ink pads for the moment because it's just getting a bit silly. I have 5 ink pads open, and that is just asking for more trouble than I already have. Make sure I clean my hands because I do have ink on them. Okay. Now also this this stamp set will go really, really nicely with the new kit. So the new kit that I will show you maybe on Thursday, we shall see if when it arrives. Yeah, danger exactly, Bev. Right, they're not totally closed, but they are not going to ink, like cover me in ink. None of them are closed properly, but that's okay, Donna. They're just closed. I didn't close them properly because I don't know what I will use for sentiments, etc. Okay, so all my stamps are also out of finger and elbow space. So let's bring this back. Now, I am thinking we shall need our textured notes dies, maybe. We shall see if this works. Now, this was used quite a lot on the weekend, so I just bend it a bit so it's flat again, and it's all good. Oh, damn. No one saw that. No one saw it. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. It's all fine. Now, I'm not sure that... No, that is way too close. So, proportionally, really good, but way too close. Donna, I'm so intrigued about what you wrote and retracted. Ah, that's perfect. Wonderful. Great. I shall lob off the bit we don't need and die cut. Always take a bit more than I actually need. Can I actually... Oh, I kind of can. I've kind of got a little bit I can use. That is definitely going in the recycling bin. Right. Mini machine should do us today, I'm hoping. No. Oh, if I trim it down a bit more, it should be fine. Okay, those ones. I just threw out the embossing plate because I'm a bit special like that. Okay, that there. That is la 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 la. Please don't mind me. We shall get there, guys. We had a really good look, and I think I've now trimmed that down way too close, but we shall see. Yep, I just trimmed that way too close because the cut line is on the outside. Damn, we are not re-stamping. We are going to stick with what we've had, and the sentiment will start on there. So then it will... I cannot believe I just did that. But anyway... Oh yes, it's very handy. Yes, with shape. Well, I find that the rectangle one isn't actually... It comes out, so I use the rounded end more than anything, really. Oh, doesn't that look gorgeous? Actually, it's not too far off being even. I actually don't think that's too bad. anyone is willing, if you'd like, you can come and argue with me, but I think it's all good. Okay, now, I think this definitely needs to go on a fresh freezer card base. Oh my dear word. Okay. I've always got to make sure I put my magnet back and away from anything magnetic. Otherwise, it goes everywhere. Okay. Do I have... Oh, look at this. I have a card base. Look at that. That's perfect. Got to work out the sentiment, though. How we're going to make that work. But we will make it work. Trust me. I mean, would you trust me? Now, for Bev, if you go back and watch the replay, we had some major technical issues at the start of the video, but we managed to salvage it. Okay, so I could petunia pop that right at the bottom or at the top, whichever would work best. No, here comes the rain again. Hey Bev, I need to know what temperature it is in Canberra because we're actually really quite cold. It's a nail magnet that I got off Amazon. So my nail lady actually used this exact tool on my nails because I do have a cat's eye effect over my blue color. Yes, it's a magnetic nail tool. Hopefully that's helpful, but I did get it off Amazon. Because it's not strictly a crafty tool. So what do we reckon of this layout? Actually, I am thinking the sentiment may just fit in this little one. Just let me pick this up. And let's, not quite. It fits really nicely in there, but, 8 degrees. We are 11.8, feels like 7.1. Yeah, it's horrible. But I think, because that's too big for that. Damn. Although layering it over the bottom wouldn't be such a bad thing. Although they're exactly the same width. I'd want it a bit wider if we were to do that. Do I die cut it or it's not drizzling here at the moment, Bev, it's actual rain. Do I just stamp on the bottom? I think that's my only option. Just with the die set I've got at hand without grabbing another set. Although at hand I do have stylish shapes, which may be an option with the flags. But then again, I don't know. Okay, so do you see how that magnet just came out? Because it's not actually stuck in. Okay, so let's do my checking. Ooh, that one would almost just fit. Okay, that one would almost just fit, and that would look okay, but I don't know how much of a, and the other one is too short. Okay, so let's just give it a try. Petunia pop, and this is why I did not close my ink pads because I knew exactly, that was dangerous, I knew exactly what I would be doing. Okay. Okay. I am just going to leave it open, but out of the way. I bought myself a set of magnets like that 2-pack. Yes. Okay, bring this back. Luckily, I think I've still got the... Have I still got them on my table? Yes, they are right in front of my face. Now, I need to move this stamp because we all know what is going to happen now. Now, if this doesn't work this way, I will cut it out and just stamp onto it. Hey Rosemary, how are you? Right. Now we're praying this works. If not, the other way. I do still have plenty of cardstock. Okay, well, I can't see any ink there. It worked! Oh my dear word. It worked. I mean, it's a tight squeeze, but I think we are just going to make it work. Okay, now I do have quite a lag at the moment, so I don't think I'm going to stick around and ask for permission. I'm going to use dimensionals and get these on and done, because I said I was going to make a simple card, and that's my intention. Done. So this big one I want to use on here, and then these two I can use on here, because I've realized pulling a few of my cards out from my card box, I don't support my ends of flagged images enough. Yeah, a couple of them had like bowed in, so I'm making sure with this one, and from now on I am definitely paying a better attention to the edges of more delicate flagged images. So even on this piece, I'm definitely going to put 3 on the side. And I think that's good, because this is a skinnier piece. Okay, I take your pick tool. Okay, so I could emboss the background. I could do some background stamping on the background, but I'm not going to, because we're just trying to make a quick cut using new stamp set. So I've combined a new stamp set with a last chance stamp set. Okay, and of course, because Cherie's here, this is definitely going to be embellished. I think that will finish off the card beautifully, and I know I definitely have some fresh freesia and petunia pop and bubble bath things that we can use, and this will get a stamp on the inside of that. Maybe I could have put that one up a little further, which I'm hoping I can pop off. I'm just checking how straight or not straight this is. So I can just pop to the side, just is pretty good. Now let's see what we can do here. Yes, these are going to come off beautifully. Maybe not. Got a little bit of pulling there, but nothing astronomical. So let's just move this up a tinch, move it across. Now I can't line it up, can I? It was really nicely lined up before, but the spacing was really off. I think it is still off, but you know, it's a made card. And there goes my scissors on the floor. Okay, so I do wonder here. Oh, no, they're not. They're too blue. Sorry, I'm just flicking through next to me here. And I do have the Petunia Pop Flat Pearls. And I think because that's like being our highlight color, that this will work perfectly. So kind of want one there. Oh. One here. And then one up here. And one down here. And I just don't, I think I just need to leave that as is. Now this is going to be 6. Do I leave it at 5 or do... I know we're going upside down, but because it's kind of 3 and 3. I think I've gone 1 too far. 5. Okay. It's okay. I can put that back, and we are going to get the stamp. It's all fun and games until your metabolism slows down, and then probably the happy birthday as well. So free cake, I mean happy birthday, it's all fun and games. So I think using both of those on the inside shall finish it off perfectly. Just going to remove this cake layer. But I think I did pretty well for a slap together card. There we go. Open this card up. So very simple, but who didn't check the card? That will be me. So my AirPods are on the table and everything. Do you know what? I can actually salvage this. It's actually going to probably end up on a petunia pop. Because this piece is like, I don't know, it all looks crooked. Maybe I want to go 9.5. Yeah. Just want to take a bit more off this side. A bit more. Yep. And I'll just have it on a petunia pop. Hello, Elfie. Long time no see. Lovely to have you pop in. Okay. Petunia pop. Actually, I don't have. I recently had to order some of this because I don't actually have a whole lot left. So, as you can now deduct, it is one of my favorite colors. That's okay. I also, if I don't like this, I could also go bubble bath. But, oh, lovely. And do you know what? That elevates the card as well by just having that extra layer. Look, it happened for a reason. Always salvageable, always can do something else. But do you know what I'm going to do first? I'm actually going to stamp on the middle before I attach this. Because who knows what's going to happen now. Okay, and I've lost, no I haven't. Okay, so I am aware that there is ink on this block. Okay, happy birthday. And then it's all fun and games until your metabolism slows down. I did just get the tiniest bit there, but no one is going to notice. You did, Elfie. Now, if you go back and watch the replay, the first 5 or so minutes is played with technical issues. So, yes, you may just need to skip forward. Okay. Oh, I'm dropping everything on the floor today. Great. So the inside of the card is done. The card front is done. Oh, I wondered who Owen was talking to. Talking to his sister about some game issue. Oh, I have a dry tickle in my throat. So sorry for coughing on you. No problems, Elfie. I just thought I would pre-warn you. Okay. Slide this over a bit because I do have room. So I'm hoping Cake Celebrations is still available in the European, UK and North American markets. So that is the front of our card, a nice rustic cake. Now I could have also, put so many candles, happy birthday. It's all fun and games until your metabolism slows down, because we do have so many candles. Because these are definitely buildable sets. So I'm just going to get rid of this ink. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Thank you. I'm a bit impressed with my save as well, to tell you the truth. It's just like, I didn't need to count to 10. So, and Cheryl's sleeping already. So our time difference isn't great with her at the moment. Okay, one more sentiment, and I think we're all good. And the perfect birthday card. And so it's like your girlfriend or like someone who you know really, really well that will appreciate this kind of card. Like you wouldn't give it, oh no, that was really splotchy. That's fine, it'll dry back. So you can see how the other ones have dried back as well, which has worked beautifully because it's still legible. Thank you, girls. Thank you so much for hanging around. So we did go through the July online exclusives first. Then we voted to use the Not 29 Anymore stamp set. That I paired with the Cake Celebrations. So this is currently on the last chance list, but it just worked perfectly with this. So we got free cake, I mean so many candles, happy birthday. It's all fun and games until your metabolism slows down. So yes, it is Petunia Pop cardstock. You got that right. You got that right. Oh, tomorrow is your Canada Day. So I'm assuming you get a public holiday, Elfie, for Canada Day. So the colours that we use while Elfie answers me. So I used Smoky Slate, Bubble Bath, Fresh Freesia, Petunia Pop, and Peach Pie. So I've used Petunia Pop embellishments from the flat pearls. So they are in colours. And I used I will grab them. I used the Textured Notes dies for our cake, and for our sentiment, I used the Stylish Shapes dies. So quite a simple card. Just with a bit of layering and a bit of forced layering, but that's okay. So thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, and enjoy the new online exclusives and kits. I hope that I will be able to play with the kit on Thursday. So we will see if it arrives either tomorrow or on Thursday. And the little order that I put in, I bought envelopes and I bought a kit. So we will see what arrives, and if not, I will see you on Thursday and we will make a fun project together. Have a great day, and I will talk with you guys soon. Bye.